is high entropy, means highly dispersed form of energy. You have to concentrate that. If you want to concentrate that, you have to use solar panels or solar concentrator. And then you are getting very low entropy energy called as electricity. Electricity is very low entropy energy, very concentrated form of energy where the electrons are forced through thin wire. Is it not? It is a flow of electrons. So it is flowing. So very low entropy energy. But to make this system, in order to make the system, you have to spend some energy in the form of fossil fuel only, electricity only. That is called as embodied energy. And according to the laws of physics, embodied energy is always more than the output. If it is less, then it will become perpetual motion machine. Where the energy input from here and from here is less than energy output. Actually, people are thinking that energy output is more than the input. It never happens. Whole universe, in the universal laws of thermodynamics, they are applied all over the universe. Once the sun is dying, that's why we are living. Sun is dying. Every moment it is exploding. It is sending out the radiation in the space, and we are some 15 crore kilometers away from the sun. So that's why you get very dispersed form of radiation. That is called as solar energy. That is spread over the surface of the earth. And the earth molecules, they resonate with most of the wavelengths. And half of that is, more than 50% is infrared radiation. And all other spectrum, I think now you should start remembering your school physics. Spectrum, Tana, Pihi, Nifaza, Tamda, Nila. So those colors, those wave bands, and the infrared, and the ultraviolet, and infrared, infra and ultraviolet, and infrared. That are the long waves. So long waves they are not used in our solar energy. Only visible light can be converted into electricity, not the infrared radiation. Only this light is converted. Visible light, once a small spectrum of sunlight is converted into electricity. When and the output is always less than the input, the solar energy. But in order to convert this into, you have to make some equipment, and the equipment requires a lot of energy to make. So it is always more than the output. So solar panel as such, solar panel takes about 120 years to repay its own energy cost, while the life is not more than 5 years. So any green technology called as PV or the windmills or the solar collectors, they cannot repay their own energy cost. Biogas plants, they cannot repay their own energy cost. You have to use, means if you want to use solar panels or biogas plants or windmills, you are consuming more and more petrol. You require a lot of petrol to manufacture those things. So embodied energy of windmill, modern windmill, so-called modern windmill producing electricity, generating electricity is a bankrupt idea, because it takes about 37 years to repay its own energy cost. Do you understand this? Have you understood? So there is no technology called as green technology or green energy sources. I have a lot of this thing. You have produced a lot of solar panels. Then why the solar panel factories, they need electricity to produce? But nobody will be able to produce solar panels from the solar panel using solar panel energy. Just, otherwise, solar panels will be free. Solar panels will be free. The same case with nuclear power plant. Enriching uranium from the isotopes readily available in the crust. This is in very diluted form, it is dispersed form, is high entropy energy available in the form of nuclei, in the nuclei of uranium isotope. In order to concentrate or enrich, it is called enrichment of uranium from very high entropy to low entropy uranium, and then fissioning into nuclear power plant. The energy output is always less than the energy required for enriching the uranium. Then why